Hey, welcome Cancer to your December 2019 love reading. My name is Amanda Pearl, and we're going to be deep diving into your love life in the last month of the decade. So, this reading would be good for Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I am a Cancer Moon, so excited for the reading. If you want to have a personal reading, we can deep dive into your love life or really any situation you'd want to chat into. And you can book a reading in the description below the video. I'm only going to be scheduling readings until December 11th. So you can book until it's December 11th for after December 11th. But I am not scheduling any single readings after that. I'm going to be releasing something much cooler, funner, better, faster, stronger, hotter, sexier. So, anyways, let's get into the reading. Your reading really starts when I start pulling the cards before I even get on, because any messages I get while I'm pulling the cards are like definitely relevant to the reading. So, when I was pulling the cards, the messages that I was getting was a lot about like this whole year, Cancer, like all of 2019, you kind of have felt like you're just like fighting for yourself, like fighting for your survival, fighting for your place in this world. It just has felt like such a battle in so many ways. A lot of things like not going as you thought, and at the same time, a lot of like resistance from you. What I mean by that specifically would be pushing against it. Like, if you realize something's not for you, like, still really, like, doing it. And, like, I totally understand if it's, like, a job and you need money and things like that. But if this feels, like, relevant to a few areas of your life, and even maybe just with yourself, it feels like a year that, even though you did so much healing this year, you were very hard on yourself. So, the cards that I pulled for the theme of your December is forgiving and learning and calling in your soulmate. Now, the forgiving and learning is very relevant for you right now, Cancer, because your guides are like really calling for you to forgive yourself. Just like let go of this like crazy feeling of failure that you have. Like let it go, because I don't really think that you're blocking other things, but you feel like all of this resistance and tension and nervousness is like affecting you, and so it is because of the fact that you think that. And then the calling in your soulmate, it feels like after 2019, Cancer, it just feels like you're more clear than ever on what you want, and you really don't want to settle for less anymore. Like, 2020 is the year that you don't even settle for conversations that you don't want to be a part of, let alone date someone that you're not sure about. Like, if it's not a fuck yes, it's a no. And lately, more than ever, you've been feeling that. So I just feel like you are very intentional, Cancer. Now, I'm seeing different, like, little visions of you feeling like, are you being too picky? You feeling like, is something about me stopping love from coming into my life? Different thoughts like that. And your guides want you to know that no, there's nothing about you that's stopping love from coming into your life. There's nothing that you're doing that's stopping love from coming into your life. Everything's happening exactly as it should, and you're exactly where you should be. Your guides are just showing me like a lot of tension around your soulmate. Like it's like you've been asking yourself lately, did I F it up? Was it someone I talked to and I ruined it? But your guides like need you to understand that you could never ruin it with your soulmate or your twin flame. You could never. I know that sounds like really general, but this is like a specific message for you. So it's not like I'm telling the world this. I'm not on a microphone talking to the world. I'm talking to you, Cancer. And if you're watching this, it's not by accident. You know what I mean? I like to watch readings on YouTube, but I don't watch everybody. And not everybody's reading would resonate with me. So this is not by accident. You're really like intentionally creating your life right now. And there's so much new that it feels scary, but at the same time, you trust it a lot. I pulled a few tarot cards, and I pulled the Ace of Fire, which is the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Air, which is the Knight of Swords. Now, it's really interesting. These cards are like really easy to connect because the Ace of Fire, the Ace of Wands, is like a new opportunity, and the Knight of Air is something moving really quick. So I just feel like a new opportunity is moving really quickly into your love life specifically. Now, this person does feel new. They don't really feel like someone coming back. If anything, maybe it's someone you didn't talk to very much at all, like didn't have a connect, like didn't feel like you had a connection with them when you talked before. But things are moving quick this month. But it almost feels like October and November were like, I can't think of the right word. Like I almost think of the word stalemate, but it's like just periods where you're like hanging in the. I seriously like don't know any phrases. That sounds so stupid, but I don't know any. Like I just said like 50 phrases wrong. Like I don't know like phrases, but it just feels like the last few months there's been like a lull in activity. Like they've been really busy, but also like you don't know, you can't tell if you're moving forward or not. Like you feel like you're doing a lot of inner work, but you're like, is it taking? Is it working? Like, am I up leveling or am I plummeting to my demise? But this is the month where things like really shift and it's quick. And I'm feeling the shift around the full moon on the 11th. 11th and 12th are like big days of like really transformational change for you, Cancer. And I'm feeling like a little shift in your love life, but I say little because right when you meet somebody, you can have a realization like, I really like this person. I'd maybe like to be serious with them, but it's not like you're going to get serious like that. But your love life, your career life, your personal life is not going to look the same at the end of December as it does right now, like at all. Like I almost see you like, your guides are showing me someone crying like in their house or in their apartment, but it's almost like your guides were watching you in that moment saying like, I wish she wouldn't cry because what she wants is so close. You know what I mean? Like this is the closest. Like everything that you've been wanting is here. It's just as simple as that. And these last few months have been really hard, but the universe is making it up to you. And the universe, so when we do a lot of inner work, healing work, things like that, it takes our physical world some time to catch up to all the work that we've been doing within. And that's kind of where you're at right now. Your physical world is catching up to all the work that you've been doing within. And it feels really good to you, Cancer. So with the Knight of Swords, I'm also getting, this person is pretty masculine. The Ace of Wands is a really masculine card as well. Like, you're usually used to dating people that are more sensitive, if not sensitive on the inside. This person is more masculine, whether they're a girl or a guy, and it's going to be like a really comforting, really nice presence for you. So, Cancer, keep doing you. There's nothing extra for you to do. No homework. Just be, and amazing things are coming. Trust that. Have the faith. So, I'll be back for the 2020 readings. I love you guys. Like and subscribe if this resonated.